Ah. All right. I don't know if you guys heard any of what I just talked about. I'm probably going to have to cut this one down a little bit because I think I introed with the wrong button. I'm doing a little bit differently out here today, y'all. I keep messing it up, man. Ah, it's all good. If you still here, let me just take a quick peek. I got no assistant, y'all. So it's just me doing this thing live by myself. So I got started a little late. I just got done talking a whole bunch and y'all didn't hear anything of what I had to say. For those of you who have been here before, my name is Vernon Coles from Musawa Fitness. I'm a personal trainer here in Chicago. It got a little bit warmer today, so I decided that I was going to come outside and give you guys a back and bicep workout, do it a little bit differently today, give you an actual workout live so that you could ask questions about what I'm doing. I know a lot of you guys that follow me here follow me because I got the Fitness Reality 810 XLT Supermax Power Cage. So I got some real bonus content today that I'm gonna show you guys that I haven't disclosed on the site yet. That's gonna show you how to smash your back in ways that you couldn't do if you use the cage the way that it's currently given, that you get it out the box. And that's not the stuff that I already showed you guys with the lat pull down. I got a new thing to show you guys that I think you're really gonna enjoy. If you're here live, y'all appreciate it. I appreciate you coming. I hope you like what I got to give you today. We're going to get it in strong today. If you're watching this for the first time and you just hit the play button on my channel, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you taking time out to come over to my channel and spend some of your day with me. This is going to be a little bit longer one, y'all, because I'm actually going to do a workout. So now I'm starting to warm up. But like I said, I have a really good tip for you guys, so please stick around. So back in bicep, like a pull day, right? It's gonna be a pull day. So I'm gonna start off kind of like with a single arm row from the bench, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I hope you like what I have to say. What up? Oh, okay, that's my boy Evolve. Y'all need to check his channel out. The brother is working, he on his weight loss journey there in the comments. Please check his channel out. Evolve or Be Extinct or Go Extinct. He doing some new things, just got set up, built his gym. And remember, y'all, you go check him out. Everybody is on a journey. Everybody start from one place and get to another one. And we always want to lift each other up on the journey. But please go check the brother out and see what he got to say. And thank you for coming, brother. And thank you for coming, Ash. I appreciate you being here. All right. I won't be able to look at that very often, but I'm going to come back after every couple sets and take a look. I've already warmed up. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to jump right in with some rows, all right? So I'm going to start a little bit differently than I usually do. A lot of times, or I shouldn't say usually, but a lot of times I'll start up top and work my way down when I'm working the back. But today I'm going to start low, meaning I'm going to try to hit those lower lats and then I'm going to work my way up. And I'm doing that because I want to show you guys a new exercise, but I have to set the Fitness Reality 810 XLT Supermax Power Cage up a little bit differently. And so I wanted to set it up first. So just a little different order, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and lay this guy on the floor, all right? And I'm going to go into some of my rows here, okay? I'm just doing some simple rows. And what I want to do and what I want you to always remember, whenever you're doing your rows, you do not want to pull the weight into your armpit. We want to pull that weight into that pocket. And that's going to allow us to hit that lat a little bit harder. And then at the top of that, I'm really going to try to squeeze my lat over across my body, looking for some adduction, okay? That means we're taking that muscle and pushing it towards the center line of the body. So I'm start right here. It's going to pull and squeeze. I want to go real long at the bottom, pull and squeeze. I'm going to make sure the whole time that I'm keeping my shoulder pulled back towards my hip, all right? We don't want those shoulders moving up towards the earlobes. Just going to do 10. Taking a little time to get a little squeeze. on that lat. And I'm just gonna go ahead and flip around. Let me get rid of this phone. I don't need that. I just didn't want to drop anything on it and break it. The Lord knows I can't afford to get a new one trying to keep up with all these reviews. All right, here we go. Once again, I'm going to let this lat hang as hard as I can because I really want to stretch that muscle, right? And I'm just going to pull it up and give it a nice squeeze. I'm going to release it completely at the bottom. And to make sure that I pull up into that pocket. There we go. All right. First set done. Let me know. I'm going to keep checking, see if y'all have any questions. My girl, Sandra, what's up, baby? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. We're going to get it in. We're doing some back and biceps today. It's starting to warm up good out here, y'all. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that a lot. Be able to take this sweatshirt off. So, hey, like I said, let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm going to jump right back into this so I don't have y'all here all day. I work a little bit quicker. But like I said, on that lat pull, I'm working with the right arm. So I got the right leg back. Now, what that's going to allow me to do is get a little bit more contraction on that retraction on that row. But some people might like to work with the front foot forward so that it prevent them from actually rotating in what we call the transverse plane, the hips. So if you want to keep those hips a little bit tighter and not have to worry about rotating that shoulder, then go ahead and put the right foot forward, okay? I'll show you what that looks like on this set. The reason why I don't like it as much is because the leg is kind of in the way here. But what it means is when I do that pull, I can't rotate. It's harder to rotate. But most people are going to prefer to have that leg back. Just want to show y'all some options. A lot of people, if they do it this way, they're going to feel that lat pinch a little bit harder. So, just giving you some ideas of why you do it the way you do it, all right? I'm working with these Bowflex dumbbells. And real quick, do I like these dumbbells? They were a gift, and I'm so grateful. I love what they do. But there's a couple, I'm going to do a review on these at some point because there's a couple issues with them that I don't like, and I'll tell you what that is after this set. And I should have raised the weight. Making sure to keep my shoulder back towards my butt, pulling the weight into my pocket. Back here, not here. Okay, that's all bicep. All right. Whew. I'm feeling, oh shoot. All right, I gotta reset this microphone up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take this off because it's warming up and the sun coming out. Sun coming out. So sorry. I'm sure y'all just heard a bunch of crap you ain't want to hear from my shirt. Let me get this mic set back up. All right. Okay. All right, yeah, so anybody got any questions yet? Nice rose, man. A lot of people are those wrong. I did it. Yep, yeah, right? A lot of people, you know, and that's why I'm kind of doing this because, good point, man. My boy Var was just saying how a lot of people do this incorrectly, and he did them incorrectly at the beginning. And the thing is, I'm doing this because I know a lot of you just purchased equipment like this at, you know, because I know I'm an Amazon affiliate and I see how many of y'all bought them. I want to make sure y'all know how to use them the right way. So I'm doing a workout here so that y'all have something to go back to, check out and kind of reference when you're doing your own workouts. Okay, you don't have to, like I said, I'm not going crazy on the weight yet. But right now I'm working with just like 40 pounds, but you could do these a lot heavier. But it's what you want to do. This is what I'm doing today. And want to make sure I got my great form. Sometimes if I'm going really heavy, I might allow myself to do a little bit. I might allow my form to break some. All right, I got to fix this microphone after this. All right, here we go. As you can see, I got this lat fully stretched. Last set of these, and we're going to move on. I'm making sure every time to pinch by squeezing and not just letting that weight fall down. All right. That's a working set right there. So I'm going with 8 reps. First, the reason why I went 10 the second time is because I forgot to move the weight up. So I figured I'd do an extra couple reps. But everything here is going to be about 8 reps, except for the reverse, except for the high face pulls we're going to do. All right, so we finished with those. Let me tuck this so I don't look so sloppy, y'all. Anybody got any questions? Anybody here that haven't said hello yet? If you're here and you haven't said hello, say what's up to your boy. Say what's up. Let me know you here. Show your boy some love in the comments. I'll throw it up again. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vernon Coles, Usawa Fitness. Now, what I'm going to do now, and yes, I do drink coffee while I work out. What I'm going to do now is a single arm row. Now, a lot of y'all got this cage, and you're on your cage, you have 2 anchor points. And those anchor points are one at the bottom of the cage and one at the top. Hey man, and hey lady, everybody is different. Size, height, length of arms and things like that. And it's not necessarily when you're doing, if I'm doing a single arm pull, when have you seen it at the gym where you're doing a single arm pull from up there? How often do you see it from at the bottom of the cage? We really, we want that arm coming back in line with the hip when we do that movement so we can isolate that muscle. That's why that if you haven't seen it, go onto my into my channel and look up that this little do-it-yourself thing I built, invention. It's gonna cost you $12, y'all. It's like $12 to $15, and all it is about 9 feet of chain and a couple of clips. But what that's gonna allow me to do is, as you can see, I got a handle down here nice and low. Now, it's not so low that it's at the bottom of the cage though. I can adjust this to the height of whoever's working out on this cage. From here, now, look where I'm pulling. Right into the pocket. Isolating the lat. Shoulders parallel to the wall in front of me. Continuing to hit them lower lats. All right, let's get the other side. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me okay and everything. I'm using a different microphone and stuff, y'all. Here we go. All right, first set done. Like I was saying about those Bowflex dumbbells, when you working heavy with those and you pop them into the base, a lot of times you go to pick up the base and the base comes up with the actual dumbbells. And so I really want to get my hands on a set of power blocks. Let's see. It's cool that you're showing people how to get. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. It's for the most part, you know, that's what people been asking me for. You know, people know me for this cage, and I love this cage. Anybody that been back here know that this is it's like a baby to me, man. And so I just want to take care of it, but I also want to see people who get the cage and they just go by what they see on, you know, on YouTube, or they just, you know, they've seen somebody do it in the gym and they don't have a true explanation of how to do it. I just want everybody to feel like they could jump in and get it in and feel like they did it right. So that's what's up. Thank you for commenting, man. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now on the other side, that dude is hilarious. I listened to, he said a couple of things on this site the other day when I listened to his second video, and I was in tears. But I'm gonna say that real quick. If you're an inspiring YouTube content creator, you just gotta be you, you know, and you go on to do a video and you do it for one person, and that's the one person that you can envision on the other side of that glass. And each, you know, if somebody like you for this reason, so be it. Somebody like you for this reason, so be it. But being who you are is what sets you apart from the other content creators. So we do things much differently, but I really respect the brother and what he's doing, and I'm gonna be following him from here on out. All right, here we go. Just raise this up 10 pounds. Got the foot forward this time. Still being sure to pinch. Man, that feels good. I'm so happy to be working out outside right now. Got my shot this week too. Got that Moderna. Thursday morning. And so want to be able to get back outside, get back to living normal. I know some of y'all probably against it, but I'm trusting the doctors and the world and hoping that that's going to help us to get where we need to go a little bit quicker. Keep checking in on y'all. Yeah, it's me too, man. Best investment, gym investment I have made completely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm feeling good, starting to feel these a little bit. Now, so this is our second exercise. On the third exercise, I'm gonna introduce y'all to this new, something very important, a trick I want to show y'all that is very important if you want to do some seated rows. I'll go ahead and plug it out there a little bit and let y'all know what's coming up. Hey, you know, if y'all don't know, Usawa Fitness is balanced fitness, all right? Usawa is the Swahili word for balance, and not only am I big on physical balance exercises, but also trying to provide an environment for mental, physical, and spiritual balance. That's what I teach and preach. And hopefully, you know, if you've been following the channel, you're learning how to get some of that really positive energy, and you're learning how to generate positive energy through having harmony between those three elements. I truly believe just try it for a little while. Work on your mental, physical, and spiritual balance and see where it takes you. I'm sure, I guarantee you'll feel as though you're taking things to a higher level. All right, let me get one more set in. Put a little bit more weight on here real quick. I'm starting to feel them. Starting to feel them, y'all. On the hand movement here, I'm going parallel to perpendicular, all right? When I'm extended, I got a parallel, my hand is gonna be parallel to the ground. As I turn it, I'm gonna go perpendicular, and then I'm gonna squeeze, okay? That means you got that hammer grip, right? Parallel to perpendicular, and then release it the same way. And the exact opposite, you know. All right. Nice and tall chest. All right. That's it for those cable rows. All right. Now I'm gonna get into this next exercise I was telling y'all about. All right, it's a seated row. How long is the chain? Okay, man, you only need, I think you need about 9 feet. I think I got 10. I think it's 9 feet because you need a little bit to hang, and then you want some slack at the bottom because you can reposition the anchor points to create for different exercises. Don't quote me. I've got a video on it, man. Go to that video and watch it to make sure before you go buy it. Because I got like graphics and everything that tell you exactly what you need to get, but it's gonna cost you a maximum of $15. Now I'm about to show y'all the most important exercise not the most important, but the biggest difference between what I do and what most of you are doing, and on the seated row. And this is a game changer, y'all, because I'm going to show you exactly why it's important and why if you're doing it the way you see it done in the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage image on Amazon, this is dangerous. You're doing it wrong. First, I'm going to show you a quick video, and I'm going to talk over the top of this video. All right. So right here, this is my buddy Max, and what he's doing is a seated row. All right. Now, notice where his legs are. Okay. You see that his knees are at hip level, but his feet are much lower than hip level and knee level. And you're never going to see a seated row that's not designed the way you're looking at him in this position. Okay? Again, take note. Look at how his knees are, and I'm looking at, that's some form I'm showing you there, is that he's keeping those hands nice and low, bringing those, and we're riding the top of the leg. But look at how low his feet are, and look at where his knees are, okay? Now, the reason why that's important is because you guys are going to be mainly doing this from the ground. You're going to sit on the ground, and basically, I got this bar here, but just for to show you guys, your legs are going to act like that's not there. If you're on this bar, your legs are going to be up against that bar, and you're going to be pulling, and you can already see I cannot contract my back far enough. But your legs, you're not going to have this here. This is the change I made. Your legs are going to be on the floor. And with that being said, that is very dangerous for your back, because as you guys know, if we go to do you should know, if we go to do a row, we're going to bend the knees to take pressure off of the lumbar. Because if we did rows with straight legs, all the pressure would be moving into the hamstrings and lower back. And that's dangerous. But you're never going to, unless you got some gorilla arms, you ain't going to be able to pull that bar back in a normal position. Now, the reason why I couldn't really demo that exactly the way I wanted to is because I made another Usawa Fitness modification. And what I did was I put the safety bars at the lowest position. I put a couple plates in between the cage and the lat pull down support that helps you to stay down when you're doing a pull, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and bring my Fitness Reality 2000, I think you call it, bench in here, right? Does anybody have any questions? Guys out and put my feet up against the bar. Look at already, I'm now getting my hands all the way back here into my pockets. Whew, I should have changed the weight. Oh, no, I'm good. Now, look at that pull. Look where those elbows can go. Now, I'm going to tell you, go try it on your bench the way you currently have it and put your feet up against this first bar. Look at how my hands are already at my stomach and my elbows are nearly as contracted as they are when I get those feet up here. Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, try it. That's a boss move. And I'm proud of that one because I spent a lot of time back here trying to figure out how to get these workouts in to the best of my ability. And that was a big one. Let me know if y'all like what I showed you right there. In the comments, y'all, you know I like comments because, as you know, I'm out here trying to build a community on YouTube. I'm up to 895 subscribers. Hopefully I'm going to, well, not hopefully, I am going to hit 1,000 within the next 30 days. And then I'll be able to speak to y'all in different ways because I'll have the community tab opened up to me. And I'm looking forward to that. So it's time for me to get my reps in. All right. Another thing, whenever you're doing your lap, you're doing this type of work, we don't want to get in here and then pull with the back, okay? I'm going to grab the bar with one hand, put my foot on the cage, and and then I'm going to just pull up nice and tall using my arms. Now, here we go. That's like we working them big muscles now. So not mine are big, but those are big muscles in the human body. So we can go ahead and start adding some weight. Don't underwork out, y'all. Get it in. Get your right challenging weight. Them last couple of reps should be a challenge. I'm drinking coffee for my kind of like my little energy drink. What do y'all drink? Anybody got some energy drink comments? I used to drink all kind of stuff, man. Now I'm getting so clean. I don't mess around too much, but I have, and so I ain't hating on nobody who do. This is just what I use. Yeah. So, hey, man, I'm telling you, try it. I promise you, man, it's gonna feel differently, and it's gonna be, a boss move for you. And if you notice the way my legs are on there, I'll pull it up for y'all one more time. If you look at Max doing his thing, you'll see that basically his legs are exactly like mine are. And you know, that position that you see his legs in, that ain't by accident, okay? That is, you know, they designed this equipment for a reason, all right? There's a lot of thought that goes into that. And if you go to any gym, it's always gonna look like that when you see a seated row. And when you notice I go into my set, you're gonna see that my legs are gonna be exactly like his are. So, you know, you can make your modifications any way you want to, but I'm a personal trainer. I understand the biomechanics of the body and, you know, what the equipment is supposed to do. And when I give you a tip, it's because I've thought it out and I'm trying to keep you safe, keep me safe, and also keep the people who come back here and work on this safe. So that's why I spend so much time coming up with these different concoctions that you see me come up with that I, you know, show you guys. So hopefully, you know, if you know anybody that got the cage or, you know people who haven't seen my channel, hey, do me a favor, show me some love, man. You know, send some people my way so I can help keep them safe and help, you know, continue to grow this thing out. Because I really do, y'all. I love it, and I do love being able to talk to y'all and get it in. Now y'all about to see your boy struggle a little bit because it's getting heavy. And my back feeling good, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's getting heavy. All right, now look at where my legs are, y'all. Just like in the video, right? Now here, I could talk about this form. I'm always going to let it stretch a little bit. I'm not going to go way out there, okay? But I'm going to let them shoulders round out a little bit. And then I'm going to pull them back. As I pull back, get a nice flat back and a nice big squeeze. Whew. All right, got one more set to do, and then we're gonna be done with some of this lower back work. Now, you know, I'm doing a lot of focus on the lower lats today because this is my second back workout of the week. And I did it the other way the other day. I did a little bit more. So when we get to the pull downs, I'm gonna have a little bit. I ain't gonna have a whole lot of sets. I could just do. I ain't gonna do no pull-ups because that won't allow me to show y'all what to do when you're using this cage. Let's see. Just water for me, not a caffeine drinker. Yeah, right? I drink Steel Pro workout and Steel Pump. Yeah. You know what? It's how you pronounce your name? Is it Katie? I hope I'm saying that right. Man, okay, I've been terrible on my water in general. Like even for some reason since we had the pandemic, man, I was drinking a lot of coffee. And I only just really started getting back on my water game over like the last month. But I mean, as a personal trainer, man, like when I was at the gym, I had my big old water. I walk it to the gym and I drink all while I was there. And for whatever reason here at the crib, I really wasn't on it the same way. And so I had to really start pushing myself because, you know, that's when, you know, you're going to look your best. But I'm tripping, man. But you good for that. You working out straight up with no coffee, no pre-workout, nothing. I like it in you. Part of it is that I'm addicted to coffee, so I can admit that. But I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know, I'm gonna be, you know, very transparent in that when I go for a very long ride, you know, sometimes I'll like to take like a 2.5 milligram gummy and I'll have that. But yeah, but to me, in my personal belief, I don't want smoke in my body and things like that. But I think that that's much better than drinking, you know. But some people will think differently about that. All right, last set, and then we're gonna switch it up. Oh, yeah. About to see your boy really struggle. Whew. All right. All right. Now we're done with the row. So we started off with our single arm row, seated, or kneeling. Then we went to a standing cable row. We just did a seated row. And now I'm gonna do some pull downs. What do you think about hitting the sauna immediately after a workout? You know what? I love it. When I had access to one, I did it all the time. That was pre-training days. But now that I haven't had a sauna or any type of steam room available, but I really like when my pores are wide open to get in there and just open them up. I always enjoyed it. What's your name? Who asked that? Henry. But as far as the benefits, I would be making it up if I was to tell you, if I was to say, I could tell you the benefits right now. And I hope that's that's a legit answer for you, but I don't ever want to pretend to be an expert back here on something that I'm not. I want to be able to give you real answers. But what I am going to tell you is that I love the question. And if you could go on to my Usawa Fitness website and send me an email, you can just write info@usawafitness.com and send me an email. And I'm gonna do some extended research on that and hit you with a response and maybe put a video together too. And I'd like to have your name so that I could say who contributed to me coming up with the topic, because that's actually a really good topic and I would like to explore it a little bit. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. I used to do like at least 96 ounces a day. And I just got off of it, man. I was doing like 40 over the break. All right, now I got to reconfigure a couple of things real quick, y'all. That's just the hardest part of the workout. All right, so we get these off. Because you really are going to want to make sure that you use this bar. Some people are going to say, oh man, I don't really need this bar when they're doing their lat pull downs. But if you're not stabilizing your body and you're using a ton of weight to do a lat pull down, you're going to end up with a hernia because you're using your abdominal muscles, or you better be using your abdominal muscles to actually hold yourself down. And that is not something that you should be playing around with. So, all I'm doing differently is I take those guys out, I flip this. Now, I'm gonna show y'all another pro tip. If you got the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage, hey, how y'all letting me say that without using my song? It's the Fitness Reality A10 XLT Supermax Power Cage. Remember I made up that song? I said I was always gonna do it like that. When you put this piece on, pull it all the way back, okay? Right up to the front of the cage. Now extend these guys forward and they're gonna go in easily, okay? Meaning, a lot of times when you get to that other side and you try to push this guy in, it won't be lined up with the hole correctly. if you have it forward. Now, if any of y'all have struggled with that, with this cage, please comment in the comments when you get a chance. If you're watching this live, you can say something now if you struggle with it. If you're watching this after it's been recorded, comment, because I know it was a problem for me, and I've talked to people when there was a problem for them. All right, this is our last back exercise, and then we're gonna hit one shoulder because it's a pull day. So I want to hit my rear deltoids here today too. Now, if this cage is different than the gym, y'all. So if you at the gym and you pulling down 180 pounds because you got the weights on a rope, you ain't gonna pull that down back on this because it's just the friction is different. But it's just something to know about. Make sure I don't have any questions before I jump under there. Yep, safety first. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Cool. All right, here we go, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, if depending on where the bar hits you, you can put, get on your toes to help stabilize you once you have your legs underneath. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this pull. If you haven't watched the video, I just put a video out about a week ago about how to do the lat pull down. But you're gonna start by pulling down your traps, and then you're gonna follow with the elbows, moving straight into the back. But you're not gonna compartmentalize them by pulling down and then pulling. If you're not used to doing a scapular pull down, all the scapular pull down is when you pull those shoulder blades together, just like that. That should be the starting move for your pull up too, okay? And then you continue to pull. That's pretty light, but it's all good. Hopefully I forgot the sun is changing. Hopefully y'all can see me pretty good. Anybody got any questions? Thank you for being here, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. We ain't gonna, I'm moving as quickly as I can, but I got a lot, it's a workout. So it ain't like it's a 20-minute thing, y'all. But I got some more tips. And I hope you stay with the thing. But if you can't understand, just go back and check it out later. But we getting it in. I don't think I changed the weight, did I? Man, it's so pretty outside, y'all. I'm so blessed to have this sitting outside in my backyard where I could get it in. And man, I just feel I got so much gratitude for the situation, man. Because, man, I love it. All right. Let's bang out another set. Let those lats get nice and stretched out. I like to use a thumb, put the thumb over the top of the bar. That's called a no thumb grip. And that's gonna take out my forearm some and help me to really focus on getting that mind muscle connection moving into those lats. Still pretty light. All right. I'm trying to keep up on y'all with these questions if you got any. Do you put your feet on the crossbar or the ground? So I got my feet, for me, I have my toes on the crossbar and my heels, my heels off the ground because I'm pressing up on the crossbar. Yeah, so I got my feet on the crossbar. I'll make sure I show it when I do the video. But then that's just helping me to push up. If you're taller, you might not need to. You might be able to, if you got long legs, just push your legs up against the crossbar if you got some thick legs. But you know, the Vern DOWG, standing on a couple stilts, I'm working on making them get bigger, but I don't got all that, you know, my legs just so small, I can't stand it. So, you know, I got to get on my toes on the crossbar. Oh, man. I'm kind of salty you asked the question because I just put myself on Front Street, letting mugs know that the legs still looking kind of bony. But that's all right because they going to get there. Because day by day, month by month, year by year, I've grown them out. And they are a lot bigger than they used to be. And that's sad. All right, last set. Then we're gonna do some high face pulls and some biceps. Let me see if I could do it. Yeah, basically, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could do them without, you could do them without the without putting them on the crossbar actually. But see, the reason why I don't like that is if I do it without the crossbar, it slides. Even when I push my toes up, this thing moves, and you know, and I don't want to have to think about that in the middle of my set. I had to think about why I did it this way, and I have forgotten why I did it this way. But just doing that right now reminds me, because once I got those feet up against that bottom crossbar, I'm stabilized. I just go up on them toes, and I go. Now, if I did that from here, I'm going to see if I can keep it without. Yeah, it's harder. My butt already coming up off the bench. Yep. I just think, I know it's a reason for everything back here, but yeah, most definitely, dog. Whew. Yeah, I was getting hard. All right. Well, that's love. Yep. Yeah, so you already know. Yep. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy off. Get your accessories, y'all. Get your accessories. You own the cage, so you can start over time building your accessories. But you know what? Don't rush. Don't spend, buy everything, in time, and don't put yourself out there trying to get this stuff. You already got the cage, and you can do so much with the cage all by itself. But over time, $14 here, $15 there, and you can get some phenomenal accessories for this cage and be able to do so much more. My goal is always going to be to find things, accessories and so forth, that allow you to do this stuff without spending a bunch of money. So if I can figure out ways to help you do it with nothing, without buying anything, I'm going to figure that out. Man, it's a big... Can y'all see my back? I mean, can you see, am I fully in the frame when I do this pull? There's a lot of glare on my screen, and when I get close, I'm no longer in the frame. Oh, no. We got a trusty 5-second delay, so I'm good to go. I just saw it. I answered your own question. you should do a workout with the AirFit. I did. Hey man, see, I thought you were following my channel, dog. I'm getting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? What's the demo? I did do a video, cousin. I did one, man. It's called like AirFit versus the TRX. And I did a full workout. It's bomb too, man. It's kind of long. I think it's like 21 minutes. But I did one. I give you got an AirFit? You got an AirFit too? You in it. I like it. That boy got that gym lit. That boy got that gym lit for real. All right. So it's a pull day, right? So now I worked out lower back a lot. I worked the upper out. And now I'm going to work those rear delts, right? Because it's still a pull. And so one thing to know, when you go to do these exercises on this bar, if you're tall and your arms are up here nice and high like they should be, your cable is going to rub against this top piece up here. They really should have put a little tiny pulley right there. Would have been very nice just to keep you from rubbing up there. So what I do is I go into a split stance and I drop into the split stance, okay? And what that allows me to do is not rub that bar so much. It's still rubbing. Now, what I could do, if I was super concerned, is I could put my little invention on there, the chain I showed y'all. Now, with your high face pull, you want to pull those hands back past the ears. If you're old enough to know who the Fonz is, you want to have those thumbs pointed back behind you with some Fonzarelli style grips. And you're going to be pinching all throughout the back. I mean, a live workout. Wait, you should do a workout. Oh, yeah, I could do that. No doubt. I'm on it. Yeah. Well, because this is my first one. I've been getting so many people asking me about workouts in the comments. I decided to start doing them, man, because when I started my channel, I was doing workouts. And I don't know if it was because didn't have a lot of, it's probably because I just didn't have a lot of subscribers, but somehow I started feeling like people weren't watching my workout videos. And then I started doing the tutorials, and the tutorials weren't getting that much, they weren't getting that much draw. But lately I've been getting a lot of questions about workouts, so this is a new thing. And it actually is dope because I can do these every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm back here anyway. So I'll do one for you in the next couple. I'll do one either during the week this week or within the next couple of Saturdays. I got to figure out what I'm going to talk about these next couple of weeks. And I'll do it before I head out to Los Angeles because I'm going to be going to see my baby girl graduate. She graduating high school. So I get to go check out my youngster and see her walk the stage. I'm so excited. About to head off to college on us. She's a genius. Got 4-point GPA ever since sophomore year. She killing it. Her mom doing a phenomenal job pulling her up. Then I'm going to see my little dude. It's going to be a great couple months. All right. If you're here, say what's up to your boy. Let me know you're here. Hit the like button, y'all. We talk about that yet? Show me some love. Smash the like button. Help me generate some action from the YouTube gods by saying that you like what I do on the channel. Whenever you're watching a video, y'all, if you like what I did, man, please hit that like button. And, give it some love because YouTube, they help generate they help put me in front of more people when you guys are enjoying the content and actually acknowledging the content through likes, subscriptions, and comments. All right. Another set. Remember, y'all, whenever you doing a pull day, you want to put in your, you want to add your biceps in, because on bicep, whenever you pulling, you working the biceps. You want to add your triceps in on push day, because whenever you're pushing, you're also working the triceps. And whenever you're doing high face pulls, working your rear delts, you want to work more reps. That's a high rep muscle, like a calf. I usually do 15. Whew, I might have came out of that last one a little bit early. Anybody got any questions? Whew, thank you for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. Whew, I appreciate you. It's been a whole, for y'all, it's been a whole, for you guys who've been watching some of the videos, it's been it'll be a month and a week since I last had any meat. I've been on this plant-based lifestyle, and I love it, man. I'm getting so much sleep. I used to never dream. My sleep was unsettled, and now I can see on my watch my sleep has went up by about 2.5 hours. Sleeping better, man. I got so much energy, and I'm a high energy dude. As you know, I drink coffee, but I don't need it, y'all. Like I wake up at 4:30 a.m. every day, and I'm on fire. I just love the coffee. It's part of what I do, but I got more energy ever since I switched my diet up. I really didn't expect that. Did not expect that. All right. What do I need here? We'll throw on a 15. See if we can pull out or not. Might be a little bit much, but never gonna know till you try it. Now, we got a big old back workout. Oh man, I'm salty. I forgot to set my watch. Does anybody use a fitness tracker? When you don't set your watch, it's like you didn't even work out. I can't stand when I do that. I had everything set up pretty good, forgot that. Sorry this is so long, y'all, but y'all know it's a workout, so it is what it is. Whew. What's that, 9? Man, that was too much weight. But I was lazy. I ain't want to fix it. All right. All right, we there, y'all. We there. So we got our nice little bicep back workout. We're done. Those are all our pulls we're gonna do. I'm gonna do some spider curls now using my bench and a curl bar. But let me just say this. You do not need a curl bar to do what I'm about to demonstrate. You can do it with dumbbells, you know, whatever. For a straight bar. But I'm gonna do it with some, with the plant-based protein. Any weight change? Maximus, Vern really out here doing it. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, thank you, Max, man. Hey, man. All right, I know it be like some big words, but I love doing this, man. I ain't even lying, man. I love that I have people coming in here talking and stuff because it's just fun, y'all. You know, I live in the gym, and to be able to share this and, you know, be getting fit and doing everything we do, man, it feels so good to see people come in here and see what's up. But here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get these curls in. I forgot where I was at. With the plant-based. You know what, Sandra? I'm not really checking my weight right now because I didn't want to, because I'm trying to learn how to get all my incomplete and complete proteins from plant-based foods. I don't want to look at the weight because if I start losing weight, I don't want to feel like I don't want to start freaking out and feel like I need to start doing some kind of animal protein. So I'm trying to take these first few months and not really focus on getting on the scale. So I haven't been checking it yet. But once I start feeling a little bit more comfortable that I can do this the right way, I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what, you know, because I'm about to start. Cutting anyway, so you'll know soon. So what I'm gonna do right now is called a spider curl. I hope I'm in view. Everything is in frame. When I do these spider curls, I don't want to go super heavy because right now, because my body is here and my elbows are out front, I already got my bicep long head extended. As you raise your arms up, the bicep long head gets extended. Okay, it's connected to the elbow and the shoulder, right? And I want that if you're ever on a preacher bench, you know, the elbows are out extended. We can do the same thing by going onto this incline bench with a dumbbell or a barbell, doesn't matter. And I want, if my arms are hanging naturally, I want to come forward about 5 degrees. That's it, okay? This is me, my arms hanging straight down naturally. Now, I'm gonna put them up 5 degrees and I'm gonna aim for my forehead for the squeeze. Did anybody notice that I just banged my dome? That's the kind of stuff, I was one of them dudes in high school, I wasn't gonna miss that. I'd be like, oh snap, I just saw a dude, he banged his dome. He banged his dome. All right, there we go. 8 reps. So, any questions? All right, and with the plant-based protein, I am taking I am using some protein powder. I moved from the whey and I'm using some plant-based. And I've had some pea products and stuff like that I could not stand. Can y'all still, I want to check one thing and make sure that you can hear me. Let's see. I don't even see the app. Is everybody hearing me? If you can still hear me, please comment in the comments. Oh, there it is. I thought I saw my streaming at 1212. Oh yeah, we're good. I thought my streaming app had closed. All right. I'm only doing this and one more exercise, y'all. So I really should do some hammer curls. In case y'all don't know why you want to use hammer curls, is whenever you're doing your normal grip, we're working that long head, and then we want to get that brachiali in. We turn the grip inward, and that muscle that's underneath the bicep, it'll give you that girth, where one will give you that length, turning the handles give you that girth. I'll do them on the cage, but I'll use the rope so that I can get them there. That way I don't have to extend this out too long, because I'm already feeling guilty because we're over an hour, but it's a workout, so I have to do it extended. Because I don't want to short my workout. So, hanging down naturally. You can also, if you're having problems keeping yourself in, just tuck your feet onto the front legs of your bench. Keep your abs tight. Even though you're in a prone position, you don't want to disengage the core. Yeah, we throw on 15. And on another note, don't snooze on those clips I'm using, because those clips cost $6, $4 for these actually. $4, okay? Get these at, your Home Depot, Menards. Actually, we ain't shopping at Home Depot no more, because Home Depot is based in Atlanta, in Georgia, and they just changed those voting laws in Georgia. So I ain't really dealing with them no more. Just like they took the All-Star game and the draft, Major League draft, out of Georgia, I'm not going to support that, because that, we ain't going to get into too many political things, but I hope everybody know what's going on out there. And so I'm not here to be political, but I'm also here to represent for people I love and care about. And if I have this arena, I would be guilty of being not the man I say I am if I didn't make occasional comment like that. But to get back to the point, you can get those clips for $3.99, and you can have the clip. Those clips hold amazingly. They never get bad on you, and they're easy to get on and off, and they're a lot cheaper than what you would find on Amazon. 2 of those, $8. Okay, so, this the backyard boogie right here, so we do it different. And we're going to save us some scratch, and every way we can. And I'm going to keep on trying to make sure y'all can, because I'm balling on a budget. Yeah. All right. There we go. Whew. All right. Whew. All right. We just got one more exercise. I might do a little bit more after I leave y'all, but I got one more to go. Okay, thank you for saying so, brother. I appreciate y'all, both of you. All right, last exercise. I'm just going to do some hammer curls with my rope. Whew. Man, I'm glad I got this in. Oh, I got some news for y'all. It's a special day tomorrow. Yeah, it's special because it's Easter, but it's also your boy's birthday. I'm turning 51, y'all. I'll be 51 tomorrow. Feeling forever blessed that God gave me these 51 years. And also, they allowed me to get through this pandemic to get to this 51. It's a big deal. It's a lot to be grateful for. But yeah, tomorrow my birthday, y'all. Now, I am going to kind of do a redo. I'm telling y'all because we got a community here and it's all about trust. And I got to be honest. But when the summertime comes, I'm doing a redo. And I'm going to keep telling mugs I'm 39 because, I'm going on 40. I like, as long as you think I might look like I'm in my 30s, I'm claiming them. You're going to have to find that information out later on. All right, we're going into these hammer curls using a bar, using a rope, okay? I wish I could move the camera, y'all, but I can't really do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a slight squat, okay, right there. Now, once I get in that slight squat, my elbows are already in front of my body. Then I'm going to curl up to the side of my head with a nice squeeze. Eight simple reps. Does anybody have any questions? We still in it. But I want to know if y'all got any questions. This is the time to ask me, man. And it's okay if the questions go outside of, no, I should put these 15. If the questions go outside of what we're talking about here, I'm cool with that. If I have an answer for you, I'm going to give it to you right now. And if I don't, I'm going to give it to you in that email. Remember, you can go to my website, Usawa Fitness, and there's about a contact page. Feel free to contact me there. You got workout questions, let me know. I'm not a nutritionist. I can't give you a diet plan or anything like that, but I can give you nutritional information and things like that too. So just hit me up. Hit me up. I'm very responsive to comments, y'all, and questions. I feel like that's the only way I could keep it real with you. I should have let my little puppy out here, but that fool, when I work out in the house, he be right up under me. I wanted to introduce y'all to him, but he got mad energy. I don't feel like he'll be having me stressing out here, cause he a bully. He like straight up like, we gonna play or we gonna play. He kind of like me. I just did it again. I know somebody caught me banging my dome up there. Luckily, I got a brick head and it'll never hurt. Yeah, he a bully. Like, I'm one of them playful mugs. I was in mugs in school, and I remember I had this teacher in the 8th grade, Miss Priest, and she was little, but I loved her. She was real cool, but super feisty. And sometimes I'd be like, hey, Miss Priest, give a hug, and I'd be picking her up. She like, put me down. And then I'd be like, no, Miss Priest, I'm showing some love. And then I put her down. She'd be like, clack, you don't pick me up like that. But she still was my girl. Okay. All right, we got one more set and we done for the day. It's a done daughter. Done daughter. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed spending some time with me this morning, everybody. I'm grateful for you coming, and if you're watching this after it's been recorded, like I said, thank you for hitting the button. I still got one more set, but if you got questions, please ask me now. But like I tell you before, I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to be real transparent with the way I do things. Let y'all see what I do. Answer questions for you. Give you your reviews. And if there's something that you want me to talk about, let me know, because I'm always searching for ideas. And I hope you feel like I'm giving you content that's worthy of this channel growing into something bigger. Because I got a long way to go, but I can see when people subscribe to the channel, and if I click them and I go look at their subscribers, who else they subscribe to, one of the most humble things that I noticed is that I see people and all these people they following, it's like, follow this person, 2 million subscribers. I follow this person, they got 800,000, 5,000. I go through and it shows the last person they subscribed to, and that's when I'm looking, and there's me at 800 something. And that's humbling because that means that somebody felt just as willing to subscribe to my channel with the amount of viewers that I have right now, and most everybody else they following is so much more extended. And I just feel like that's a blessing because that just let me know that people do like what I'm doing, that I'm doing a good job. And that's what I want to do, man. I just want to, I get a lot of, I feel the reward when I know people think that I did good. I was a good athlete, but I was the kind of athlete that the coach said I did great. I'll go out there and try to just, I'm playing the crazy defense because coaches pat me on the back. I've always been inspired by people saying I did a good job, and that's another way of saying that people think I did a good job. So I'm really feeling happy and blessed about all of this. Great retweeting, by the way. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Black don't crack. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm a bully. Not as much as her. Sandra got a bully. Her trainer is more of a bully than I am. He always putting mugs in headlocks. He tall, too. He a big, straight up, look like one of them country grown mugs. His name Mondale. He a beast. And I can't stand working out up under him either because he one of them mugs, I was going through a thing, learning to get my incline on. I got my incline up to 275. But I'm like, man, I'm going to try to get 2 reps. He like, all right, bet. Yeah. Bang out the first one, bang out the second one. I go put the bar down. I told you he's huge. And he big enough to pull it off. He pushed the bar back up on you. I'm like, hey, man, I said I was done. He like, you'll be done when you get the bar off of your chest. What you going to do? Make you bang about another 7, 8 reps, man. Want to come off and swing on him, then you're like, he kind of big. I already told him, I'm like, I'm dirty when I fight that dude. I'm looking for the first 5-pound, 10-pound plate. But guess what? He'll get you swole. All right, last set, y'all. Feel good about it. Whew. And we done. And we are done. That was fun. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do those a couple times a week. That's fun. I'm also doing a new segment called Feel the Burn with Vern. And they 60-second shorts, 60 seconds or less, that are gonna be at the end of my video. So they're like Easter eggs. So try not to leave those when you see a video posted. Know that if I post a video about something, there's probably gonna be another little video at the very end that's gonna teach you some type of exercise so I can start getting more content out that'll give you guys more exercises that you have an actual tutorial for. I hope y'all enjoyed that, everybody. I appreciate you coming. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling for a little bit in case anybody has a question because there's a delay and sometimes I cut off before you guys get a chance to ask your question. So if you got a question, go ahead, hit me in the comments real quick or just say goodbye. That way I know people are leaving and I can go ahead and peel up out of here. That feels good. Got a nice pump. Everything feels worked. I hope y'all got something. If you in Chicago, don't spend all day in the house, y'all. It's beautiful out. We got to get out and enjoy some of this. Just get out safely. Make sure you protect yourself because we still got a little hidden culprit out here trying to play games on some of our lungs and so forth. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you so much, everybody. Give y'all a chance. If y'all got any questions, I am going to definitely do a demo on what I showed y'all out here and she teach you guys how to set the cage up with that row that I showed you. I'm signing out in 15 seconds if no one has any more questions. Ooh, my coffee's still hot too. All right. With that being said, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Love and peace, everybody. Out.